have the ARSS at this point of time, we had no second thoughts that this time we have to bring the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. I am extremely grateful to you, sir, for accepting our invitation. And you see the enthusiasm here. We have research scholars from all over India. As we proceed towards Viksit Bharat 2047, you are the people who are going to develop and deliver the technology for our country. And here we have a person who has built from scratch a great Cyberabad, which we are all proud of. And like you, I am also very eager to listen to his great scintillating story. And let us now invite the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh with a standing ovation, please.
Good afternoon to everybody. Always, youngsters are always jubilant. I am seeing your enthusiasm now. You are capable of innovating anything, not only for India, for global community. First time I missed to come here earlier. First time I came to IIT Madras because of Kamakoti. I really appreciate him. He is a man of vision. Not only man of vision, persuasion. I have seen so many people. He is first of its kind to pursue things. That is the success of IIT Madras. Not only he, all members of the dais and faculty members. Amazing experience. I am proud of you, all IIT Madras, not only faculty, students also. One of the best premises you are able to create. I really appreciate you. Today, I am here. My warm greetings to all esteemed faculty members, brilliant students. Future is yours, all brilliant students, and visionary alumni of IITs. Today, All India Research Scholars Summit 2025. Nearly 3,000 people are here, basically PhD scholars, academicians, innovators, industry leaders. You are all seeing India now. World is watching India. I don't have any doubt, future is ours. By seeing your enthusiasm, it has been reinforced. I am very confident tomorrow belongs to us. This IIT, we have to talk about IIT Madras, how it is happening. Number one in NIRF overall, 9 years in engineering, and also from 285 world ranking they have reached now 227. I am confident in the near future it will come below 200. Ultimately, it is going to come below 100. Globally, it is going to happen. And also, very good models. They are messaging. Just now I spoke to them. What are all the new ideas I am having, everything they are doing. I really appreciate them. Nowadays, not coming to IIT Madras, you can become more brilliant by taking coaches from IIT on virtual, online course also they are providing. They are disseminating information, knowledge in a big way. I really, because of this, if you see, startups like Agnikul Cosmos to Mind Grow Technologies, they are placing India on the global map in space and semiconductors. Startup is very nearer to me. They are having very clear goal, 100 startup initiative with venture capital valued 45,000 crores and also 80% survival rate. Always we are talking about how much money they are going to get after completing the courses. This is one place we are talking about startup. While going out, you are going as an entrepreneur. That is the biggest contribution from this university. I really appreciate them. Youngsters, I am very happy by seeing here 25 to 30% students are from Andhra Pradesh Telugu community. I am proud of them. I wanted to place before you, even faculty members, history we have to go back. Always I am classifying after independence, pre-economic reforms, post-economic reforms. Pre-economic reforms, if you go through, very stable governments, but they followed the policies which are not conducive at that time. If you see mixed economy, mixed results, and many things are under government control, even license Raj. If government will give permission, then only you have to start industry. Today you are free to start any industry across the table. That is the beauty of reforms. Even GDP, at that time 3%, 2%, 4%. Even as chief minister, I used to go to outside as a politician. People used to heckle us, oh Indians, you are not capable. That was the situation I have faced, even all over the world. That was the things happened at that time. But 2 or 3 things, if you see, they started IITs. It is a brilliant idea at that time. They started IITs. One among that IITs is Madras also. If you see here, around 1960 to 1990, more than 1 lakh of IITs have been produced. More than 30,000 doctors have been produced. There is no opportunities in India. They went all over the world. All globally, they have become very rich knowledge force. That has become a brain drain, but global footprint for Indians on knowledge front. If you see here, as students, you must have broad idea. Same time, Russia and China. Russia has gone political reforms. That was very powerful country at that time, competing with America. But when they took initiative for political reforms, country was divided into 16, 17 countries. Same time, China has gone economic reforms. That is 1978. Earlier studies, you know very well. Because of single thing, single focus on economic reforms, China has become today number 2 economy in the world. That is the biggest initiative China has taken. India, post-economic reforms, if you can go through, 1991 we started economic reforms. Even if you see at that time, not a option, compulsion. We don't have money to import petrol and diesel. That is how we forced, but it has given wonderful results after that. If you see now, 1982, before 1980, 4%, 5% growth, around 2000, 8% growth. Number of engineering colleges have come. Always I used to say jokingly, it is a reality also. British has taken everything, but they left English to us. That has become a big gift for us. Even from Andhra Pradesh, Kohinoor diamond is in London Museum today. But traditionally, we are very strong in mathematics and also science. And also added to English, we are doing extremely very well in all walks of life. If you see, sometimes exactly around 95, communication was dominated by, all telecommunication sector was dominated by VSNL, BSNL. BSNL domestic calls, VSNL international calls, prohibitive cost. China used to grow very fast at the time, even smartphones, cell phones they introduced. Single-handedly, I fought with successive prime ministers. Finally, Vajpayee ji, on my recommendation of my report, he has gone for deregulation of telecommunication sector. That is a game changer for Indian communication and also for economy. Only single decision. If you see here today, Indian companies, TCS, Infosys, Wipro, HCL, so many giants have emerged. All over the world, they are doing operations today. And also global companies, Microsoft, Google, Oracle, everybody is here. When I want to develop IT, I thought how to proceed. Hyderabad nowhere at that time, no IIT also. Afterwards, IIT has come to Hyderabad. At that time, I want to develop IT. Internet revolution has come around 90s, first half of 90s. That is the innovation by Bill Gates. I want to meet him. He was visiting to Delhi. I asked him, I wanted to meet him and explain what is the importance of India. Then he told me, I don't have any work with politicians. I am a businessman, only technology man. I will meet people and then go. Then I insisted for his meeting. Then he agreed to give me 10 minutes time. 3-4 days I prepared very well. At that time, nobody, now PowerPoint presentation is outdated now. At that time, nobody used to give PowerPoint presentation. Then with PowerPoint presentation I went. He spent with me 45 minutes. He became a big admirer to India. I explained all these things. Then he asked me, what do you want? What can I do? Don't do anything. You recognize India. If possible, you start your Microsoft in Hyderabad. That is the beginning. With that one decision, he started after some time persuasion, everything. Today, Microsoft CEO is from Andhra Pradesh, Telugu origin. That is the change. You can imagine how things will happen if you Start moving one step ahead, then 2-3 steps, you can gain momentum. Even after that, our Honorable Prime Minister, Narendra Modi ji, demonetization. At that time, demonetization, you know, our currency, all these problems. Then digital currency idea has come. Then he asked me to give a report. Generally in politicians, technology means everybody will recognize me, nobody else. That is the beauty because of my contribution. From the beginning, I am fighting. Then I gave the report. India, you have to keep one thing. Great advantage India is having, one is Aadhaar. No other country is having authentication like this. Even here, you are all here. Who are all here, we can recognize through Aadhaar. That is the beauty of even your address, your history, everything you can identify. That is the beauty. Then I have given that report, even UPI. Today, UPI has become reality. If you see now, India is recorded by December 2024, 1673 crore UPI transactions, with annual volumes crossing 2.4 trillion US dollars. If you can see one small initiative, how it has happened. Now, biggest digital footprint on digital currency is India. We are proud of Indians. They have adopted everything. I told you, these are all histories. Now, future, what is going to happen for India? Subject is also India global leaders. If you see 10 years, in the last 10 years among the top largest world economies, India has exhibited the highest growth in GDP. 3 out of present top 4 economies have been a decent GDP growth rate. 2014, India is at 10th place. 2021, we are in the 5th place. Next year, 2026, we will be 4th place. 28, we will be in 3rd place. If all of us will work hard, India will become number 1 or 2 in 2047. It is going to happen. At the time of 100 years independence, we will become number 1 or 2. Here I want to place before you economic reforms in 1991. Because of economic reforms,